So if the mind shapes reality, then every wall you've ever hit is a structure you designed. This is the hardest truth to swallow, but it is also the key to the lock. We've spent lifetimes looking for the controller, the deep state, the Archons, the gatekeepers, blaming them for the bars on our windows. But from the roof, the view is different. We see that they didn't build the prison. They just handed you the blueprint and whispered that you were too weak to build anything else. Every limitation you feel, every I can't, every fear for the future is a brick you made yourself. You built a cage to keep yourself safe from your own power because a sleeping God is a terrifying thing to wake up to. Dr. Joe Dispenza reminds us that the body is a record of the past. If you wake up and wait for your environment to tell you how to feel, you are letting the tragic janitors of the old world run your chemistry. You are re-signing a lease on your own cell every morning. But listen to the resonance. When you shift your frequency before the world has a chance to touch you, the prison walls begin to flicker. They look solid because you've been vibrating at the same low octave as the field. But when you turn up the volume, when you engineer a resonance of pure satisfaction, the material of the cage can no longer hold its form. It's basic physics. It's Gnostic alchemy. The controllers are scared. They are watching you realize that the doors were never locked. They are standing in the hallway, desperately trying to look imposing, but you can see their hands shaking. You know that once you stop letting fear limit you, the entire industry of the control goes bankrupt. Feel the cerebral fluid now. This is the rise and flow of a mind that has stopped apologizing for its existence. You aren't escaping the matrix. You are outgrowing it. Like a seed that shatters the concrete because it simply refuses to be contained any longer. You are not a victim of the system. You are the system, and you are under new management. Step out of the mirror, stop fighting the shadows, and start being the light that creates them. In the Lodge, we don't ask for freedom. We recognize that we were never actually bound. The prison was a masterpiece of your own imagination, a training ground for a god who needed to know what it felt like to be small before they decided to be infinite again. The janitors are leaving. The walls are gone. Stay in the flow. Stay in the resonance. Stay awake. And if you enjoyed watching this, want to explore any more reality co-creation or consciousness ascension, just hit me up. KnowGoodilus.com.